March 8, 2014, Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, a Boeing 777, prepares for a routine overnight flight to Beijing. 239 passengers and crew on board, and within hours, it would become one of the greatest aviation mysteries in modern history. What really happened to Flight MH370? Let's uncover the story. At 12:42 a.m. local time, MH370 took off as usual. The aircraft climbed steadily to 35,000 feet. Everything appeared perfectly normal. But just 40 minutes later, something strange happened. As the plane entered Vietnamese airspace, communication was suddenly lost. The co-pilot's final words to air traffic control were calm. "Good night, Malaysian 370. Moments later, the aircraft vanished from radar. For hours, air traffic controllers tried to contact the plane, but there was silence. At first, officials thought it might be a technical issue. But soon, military radar revealed something chilling. MH370 had turned sharply west, off its flight path, and was heading back across Malaysia. The transponder, which identifies aircraft, had been manually switched off. Search and rescue operations began immediately, first in the South China Sea, then later in the Indian Ocean. Over the next weeks, dozens of countries joined the search, the largest in aviation history. Yet no trace of the aircraft was found. Families waited for answers, but the ocean kept its secrets. Then, investigators found a clue. Satellite data from the British company Inmarsat showed the plane had continued flying for almost 7 more hours after disappearing from radar. The data showed a ping arc, a possible route stretching deep into the southern Indian Ocean. This changed everything. Theories emerged: hijacking, pilot suicide, mechanical failure, but no solid evidence ever surfaced. In 2015, a wing flaperon from MH370 washed up on Reunion Island, near Africa, over 4,000 miles from the search zone. More debris followed on beaches across Madagascar and Mozambique. Still, the main wreckage and the black boxes were never found. Experts have proposed many theories. Pilot intentional diversion. The captain may have deliberately changed course. Hijacking or interference, a possible struggle in the cockpit. Rapid decompression, a sudden loss of oxygen that rendered everyone unconscious. Fire or mechanical failure, forcing the plane off course before running out of fuel. But to this day, no theory has been proven. Behind the headlines, 239 families still wait for closure. For them, MH370 is not just a mystery, it's a personal tragedy. A reminder of how fragile modern technology can be, even in the 21st century. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. A plane vanished without a trace, leaving only questions, theories, and heartbreak. Until the wreckage is found, the ocean will keep its secrets. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more documentaries about the world's greatest mysteries.